Feel beckoning the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Want to get over 100 subscribers. That'd be lovely. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And I think we're getting a very clear message from Hollywood. We're getting a very, when I say we, I mean fandom. Now, I know fandom is a incredibly factious and diverse group of people who tend not to agree on many things, but I'm calling a fandom as a homogeneous blob, because I think it's better to try and see what unites us to what divides us. And there's a lot that divides us. Well, one thing that unites us is we very much we love. I won't say we love things that people don't really understand why we love it. And we do. We genuinely love it. And I think we are getting a very clear message to us from Hollywood, from the entertainment industry, and that message is we don't like you very much. We've never liked you very much. We've been using you, and we don't think we need you anymore. So get out. Yeah, that is what I think the message is. Recently on Twitter, the director of the upcoming Thor movie, the Lady Thor movie, Taika, what's his name? Taika Waititi, tweeted out when people were upset that they're going for the Lady Thor storyline. He said, I don't even know, I can't even quote the tweet, but I'm going to destroy your legacy in a second, baby. And, I think he thought it was being funny, and in his mind he was being funny, but I don't think he realized how really deeply important and hurtful he's being. How important this is to people, and how hurtful he is being to these people. He's causing genuine, real-world pain. And I know, okay, so, there are starving peoples in the world, and there are people upset about there being a Lady Thor, but they're still upset. That pain is still real. Now, I am not one of those people. I am not like a diehard Thor fan. I never really read Thor. I had a rough idea. I remember seeing the Wilt Simonson covers from the 80s, when he had the horsey head Thor, which I had no idea what it's about. I just thought it looked cool when I was a kid. And I like the Thor movies. I like the Kenneth Branagh one. The second one wasn't that great, but it still had Chris Hemsworth, who is incredibly charismatic, and even more charismatic Tom Hiddleston. And then I had poor Christopher Eccleston, who was it looked like he was performing a prison sentence, having to play the main villain, and that was for. I should really give that another watch. I haven't seen that for years. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Maybe it's worse. And the third Thor movie, it was kind of fun, throwaway fun. And, I had nothing against it's so hard to remember his name, Taika Waititi. At least I didn't. I thought I loved, what's his movie, What We Do in the Shadows. It's a really funny vampire movie. And they did a TV show from it recently again. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of sweet. And I think he's always struck me as being quite a sweet, nice person. So I don't think he meant to cause the real world pain that he did cause. But he did, And then we also heard the writer from the Black Widow movie saying, yeah, I'm not really interested in adhering to the comic book law, saying it was misogynistic or some whatever nonsense is spewing out of a stupid mouth. And here's the thing, the impression I had. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think, was taken into the hearts of fandom, and people who weren't particularly that big of fans of Marvel in general, but because they took the things the fans cared about very seriously. They took the lore very seriously, and I respected that. And the movies are all great. The movies are all fantastic, but they respected the comic books and they respected the fans. There's another YouTuber you may love or you may hate him called Doomcock, which is a bit of a funny name, but he has an expression that's without respect we reject, and I think that's a good credo. That's a good motto. Without respect we reject, because they don't respect us. I think they feel now that they can. They don't need it. They don't need the momentum that our support gives them, and they can make $1 billion no matter what. I think that's probably the major result of the Captain Marvel movie, which I think a large amount of the fan audience found pretty repugnant. So yeah, that is a message from the the entertainment industry, from Hollywood. Message is this: you're done. Get out. Your money's on the dresser. I'm done with you. And you know what? I would really like to see them fail, and I hope they will fail. I hope, I do have a feeling this is the end of the. This really is, not just the end. The era of the superhero movie is over. And I really would like to see them fail without us. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. I don't know. Look, the normies may still be like, fine, we'll take whatever crap you want to shovel at us. But I don't think so. I mean, this summer has been a pretty dire year for movies. Dire year for the box office. I think it's going to get worse and worse. Because if people just forget and move on to something else, if you don't give them something that people like, and they haven't been giving us stuff we like, and the stuff they think that we should accept, we're just not. The Men in Black movie failed to launch. I can't think of one movie this summer that I can't remember when I went to the cinema last. Saw Spider-Man: Far From Home, which was okay. I probably won't buy it on Blu-ray. It was okay. I think Spider-Man's normally best when he's swinging between the buildings of Manhattan. But yeah, I can't. And Tom Holland, great performance. I kind of like that. But again, I'm not a die-hard Marvel fan, so Marvel Comics fan. So I like the younger Spider-Man, which I think was much more like the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Miles Morales. But again, compare Spider-Man: Far From Home to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse had a love of the source material dripping from it, and and you saw that in the movie, and what we're being given nowadays is we're being treated, as Disney likes to call us, as consumers. They're going to give us stuff that we can consume, and we're not. I mean, look, they're not hurting for money, or maybe they are. But that Star Wars land not coming together for them, is it? They said no original series, no original trilogy characters or references, and it just didn't take off. Bit of a shame, really, but it could have been great, but unfortunately not. So again, that's it. If you're in fandom, that's the message Hollywood has to you. They're done with you. Get out. Take your money. It's on the dresser. You know what? I don't even think we were paid. Well, we were paid. We had a good solid 10-year run of fantastic entertainment, but it's over. They don't like us. They've never liked us, and I think as our good comrade Doomcock says, without respect, we reject. My name is Svi Lebekin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.